Guess who's back? Back again. Joshen's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Na na na.
Hello， 大家好，我是英国杰克，这是我亲爱的妈妈。
大家好，我是英国老妈。
So, Mum, we are once again back once again, listening to
就是
Yeah, boom! And we're listening to a beautiful song which is called 如愿, which in English is As Wished.
Ooh.
So, Mum, this is a stunningly beautiful song and it's all about giving praise to your parents' hard work and dedication. But I won't tell you any more, I will tell you what the composer of the song, Qianlei, said about it. So he said that this song is a song that he wanted to dedicate to his parents, to pay tribute to them.
Oh.
It is their struggle and dedication that has created a better environment and life for everyone. And he also hopes that the people who listen to this song can gain more inspiration and strength to inherit their strength and their struggle to continue it. So I think it's really poignant that. Just like a thanks to the previous generation, which is even more pronounced in China, where gosh, you really can see if you look at your parents' generation or your grandparents' generation, the difference in the quality of life, some of the hardships that they've had to go through that you won't have to now.
Yeah, very nice sentiment.
Very nice indeed, and I am very thankful for your dedication because I do know that your life has been tougher than mine. I wouldn't want to go through some of the things that you have gone through.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been, you've done well.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's a beautiful song, but not only is it a beautiful song, I want to tell you the original singer is a lady called Fei Wong, who is also really beautiful. I think she might be one of the most beautiful women ever that we've talked about in videos. So I'm going to give you a look at her.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay.
Better get the glasses on.
So just to let you know, Mum, this lady is 53 and I think she's so stunningly beautiful.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Let me show you when she's younger as well. How attractive is her face?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
She really is, isn't she? A real, incredibly natural beauty. And I don't think that is cosmetics, surgery or alterations. I think it's a very natural look. Yeah. Right, anyhow, Faye is not singing the song today. She's the original singer. Today, of course, is Joshen because he is back again. So, without further ado, shall we take a listen to Joshen's cover of 如愿? Oh, I forgot to tell you something. One of the best things about the music video that we're going to be watching, of course, it has Joshen, but it also has some really nice dancing in it in a hanfu, traditional Chinese style.
Wow,
so it's a real good combo of different things. Yeah. Okay, without further ado, shall we take a listen?
Yes.
如果写一首诗，我更想写一首给你们的诗。
I translated this, by the way, so if it's wrong, forgive me. And I couldn't figure out what that meant.
一首朴素的诗，一首从容的诗，一首希望的诗，自由而坚定的诗，含蓄而广
So it's
阔
writing
的
as
诗
a。poem, a
圆梦
beautiful
9
poem.
天，如愿以长的诗。
9 days.
Right, here we go then with 如愿,
Oh, it
As
sounds
Wished.
I like his jacket again. He's got a nice jacket on.
Beautiful song dedicated to the hard work of the parents' generation. Actually flying a kite.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, that's great dancing.
你是遥遥的路，深夜大雾里的灯。我是孩童啊，走在你的眼眸。你是明月清风，我是你照拂的梦。见与不见都一生与你相拥，而我将爱你所爱的人间，愿你所愿的笑颜。你的手我蹒跚再见，请带我去明天。如果说你曾苦过我的甜，我愿活成你的愿，愿不忘啊，愿永忘啊，这盛世每一天。
I like those figures in lights at the back. Those.
Oh, that's a spaceman, that is. I think that's real, you know. I think that's genuinely in the sky. The lights, not the actual spaceman. I think that's lights in the studio in the background there.
是岁月长河，星火燃起的天空。我是仰望着，就把你唱成歌。你是我之所来，也是我心之所归。
Oh, that's nice, those words.
世间所有路都将与你相逢，而我将爱你所爱的人间，愿你所愿的笑颜。你的手我蹒跚在前，请带我去明天。如果说你曾哭过我的天，我愿活成你的愿，愿不忘啊，愿永忘啊，这盛世每一天。山河无恙，烟火寻常，可是你如愿的眺望。孩子们啊，伴随梦想，像你深爱的那样。而我将梦里所梦的团圆，而我将梦里所梦的团圆，愿你所愿的永远，走你所走的长路，这样的爱你啊。
Whoa, there we go.
见的世界，写你未写的诗篇，千年的月，心中的念，你永在我身边。与你相约，一厢情长，如你年轻的脸。
So I thought that was really beautiful. I thought the lyrics, I interpreted them as having two different parts to it. So there was the abstract, obviously in the background we've got the lady wearing the traditional hanfu to the astronaut, and it kind of shows the passage of generations, right?
Yeah.
How through the hardship of the different generations, like we've seen progress, but they still at their core love the same world. But I also thought in a more real way, it was talking about the relationship between a child and a parent, and I'll write the poems that you couldn't write. I'll go down the path that you were unable to go down, which made me a little bit sad because it made me sense that as this parent passed away at quite a young age, I don't know if you got that feeling. It felt like there was a sense that that parent was no longer with us, almost like a tinge with a bit of a sadness. It could have been, I'll write the poems that you couldn't write because you were so busy when you were younger, you know, working for the future that we've now inherited. But overall, a really nice song, right?
Oh, it was absolutely emotional. I feel a bit overcome, really. I suppose I saw it as the fact that, you know, most parents want the best for their children and give things up so that they can give a better life to the child. And so the child is living out the dreams that the parent had for them.
Yeah, I'll give you some anecdotes of my experience of parental devotion in China. When I first went to Hangzhou to study, there were a number of people that worked at the university. So for example, the receptionist in the dormitory that I lived in, or some of the janitors, where I would speak to them and they would live in little rooms on the bottom floor for the whole year round. And when I'd say to them, like, oh, whereabouts is your family, that type of thing, their family would be in different cities, often thousands of miles away. And it was quite common in China, certainly at the time, and definitely in the 90s when you had a big migration to Shenzhen and the factory cities of the south, for parents to go move thousands of miles to the east of China or to different parts of China just in order to earn and work for the family. Really common to basically make the complete sacrifice of working the whole year round for their family, not seeing the children, not necessarily seeing the grandparents. And the only time of the year that they would get off, and this is why it's such a big deal, is 春节,
Yeah.
the spring festival, and they can go home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's obviously every community, every society, every culture has an experience of wanting to thank the previous generations, but it's that much more real, it's that much more relevant in China, because you can think of these like really crystal clear examples of the previous generation had it a lot tougher than us.
Such a beautiful song, really nice lyrics, and to be sung by Joe Shun. Yes, I'm a bit, ooh.
Yeah. All right then, guys. Well, I hope you liked the song. Is that your experience? Do you, when you think back to your parents' generation or your grandparents, think, wow, God, they ate bitterness for me and for the world that we currently live in, and how drastically different it is? And yeah, you're fulfilling their wishes, really. All right. 如果你喜欢这期视频，请给我们点赞。好的，那我们下次再见，拜拜。
Bye bye.